Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. We will be doing April Love. I do love readings for the collective, and I consider marrieds, living togethers, dating, and singles. If it resonates, great. And if it doesn't, maybe you want to put it on the shelf. It might resonate at another time. So Joni puts herself aside and she brings in the highest of Christ's light, the ones that are the highest enlightened ones. I don't bring in lower vibrations, and I see what spirit has to say for you. So here we go for April Love reading for the collective. Okay. There are singles who are they're batting their eyelashes and they're sitting on the side and they don't feel noticed. So there are quite a few souls that are feeling like they've done their part, that they feel attractive, they feel they've made their attempts, and they're getting nowhere, quote unquote. And it doesn't mean there's anything about you. This is a time of reflection. So for those of you who feel that you are put on a shelf, that you're not being noticed or you're being overlooked, uh, you can sigh. It is understandable that you would feel sad or a bit frustrated. Um, this is not the match time for you. The overlooked ones are not being matched. Sure, this isn't rocket science. Everything is divinely ordered, but there is something coming up. I feel like it's creeping up upon you, and each one of you will be found. That you are sequestered, you're put aside. You aren't left or dumped. It might feel like you are, but you have not been forgotten. You are being held and you are watching, you are witnessing, you're illuminated to the whole scene of couples and matching and partnering. Yet it's very purposeful why you are not picked. They're not there. I don't see them for you. You're being hidden, kept back, shelved, sequestered, and it's lovely. It might feel like crap, but it's not your time, not your place. And for some of you, it will feel quite sudden when there's this holy moment, and all of a sudden there's an attraction and it's mutual. I feel June is a little bit more of an attractive, they're playing around with that term, a more attractive time for you if you're sitting, waiting, and wondering. I'm feeling there's a bit of a stagnation right now, some wheels spinning, and a lot of wondering. So, what Spirit suggests for the singles who are feeling left back and held back and like an unknown, keep your mind on the prize. Envision who you would like to bring in. Doll yourself up, and this isn't gender related. So, whatever gender you are, make yourself look great. Keep doing your thing. And in time, I see the unfolding, but I'm not feeling it quite right now. I'm not getting a good sticky feeling between you and other. It feels weak. I'm going to go in and see more. So I do see, again, for the singles, I see like the horizon and I see several ships, like which one? So again, it's on the horizon. It's in the distant horizon, distant. It's a bit of ways, but there are some people, but I don't see them right at the shore. I see them out there. And I do feel for some of you that you have your eye on a few, two, about two. Maybe there's one up to four. So I see more one or two um, people that seem interesting. But for some of you, they're up to four. And you wish and you hope Communication is a little bit dull. I'm not feeling advanced. I'm not feeling it's really going anywhere. So keep your spirits up. Toot your horn, pat yourself on the back for engaging in this, and avoid drama. There is no need to get involved with crazy. You've been keeping really good pace, and there's no need for you to do this. If you have a habit of getting involved, you need to take a look at that because it's not healthy. Spirit is saying, enjoy yourself, move out of the fray. Do not play these parts. Don't play the dumb one. Don't play silly. Don't play crazy, torturous chaos. Um, Keep it cool. Work on your issues if you do that. And again, it feels more like June thing. The energies get better, and I feel like they're being funny, like it's mating season. It feels a little bit better then. There's more of a joining. Going in for more. Let's see. So for the ones that are living together or married, I see some of your partners are dreaming a lot, and you need to allow them to have that peace. It's very, very important. Don't wake them if you can avoid that. They need that time to play, and that is honoring your partner very, very much. That space that you give them at night, or if they're napping in the day, is fabulous. It's a zone they need to be in, and it's a gift for you to permit them to be there for that time. Going in again. So for the ones that have shacked up, the ones who are living together now, who've made the decision to enter into that space, if you're new at this, how can you make this home where both of you feel that it's home? So you could ask yourself and ask other, does this feel like home? What could we do to make it feel like home? And that will be very encouraging. I feel you'd be joining with them. It's the group project. Poignant moments, really absolutely beautiful, I see. And for those of you who have been living together for a while, make sure that you have a space for yourself. Make sure they have a space for themselves. And I keep seeing unity. So I see you want there to be a place where you have privacy, yet you also want a place where the two of you could meet, where it's very happy. So I don't know whether this is like the living room or family room, or whether it's the kitchen. And I see music and cuddling, and it's very romantic. So what you're doing with this person in this living together situation is creating harmony. And what Spirit is talking about in terms of, does this feel like home, and is there harmony? Check in with yourself and check in with your partner as to whether it feels that your space is harmonious, and whether it's cozy, and where you've established something together that you could call home. Keep going in. So if any of the marrieds that are watching are in a contentious situation with their partner, with their spouse, the name calling must cease. And in place of name calling, one must cease the name calling, and there needs to be honesty. Some people are losing their shit, and they need to really go inside and find words to be honest about how they're feeling. Cease the name calling, be honest, be true, be tactful. And again, pat yourself on the back for enduring what you are presently enduring. This is very, very challenging. There are quite a few marrieds that are really having a lot of difficulty, and there's confusion about roles. And well, you said this. Do your best to go inside and assess how your communication is with your partner. That is extremely important. That can be a make it or break it for many regarding how long a relationship lasts, how long a marriage lasts. And I also see role assignment. So if there's been confusion about, well, you said that you do that and you're not, and I'm doing that. So then there's never a better time than the present to reassess, to have another discussion. Well, it seems that we messed that up. So let's start from here forward. The blame game sucks. Hindsight's 2020. What an illusion that is. Instead, just look at the past, and you both ask yourselves, what can we learn from this, and move forward and be productive. Change it up, do something different. But clarification of roles, designation of roles. Well, you said you were going to take out the trash. You never do. I'm always making dinner. Sometimes I'd love for you to just bring something in, or can you make something? Have these discussions. The resentment is crap, and it gets in the way of a blooming, harmonious relationship. I will go in again. Many people have experienced others' deaths, and it has taken a toll, and there are a lot of people who are grieving. Honor yourself and honor other who are going through this. It's very tumultuous for many. Be honest with yourself. How am I doing on a scale of 1 to 10? Where am I in relation to grief work? If you need to see a grief counselor, please do so. I highly recommend you're speaking with someone if you are in a very low place. And even if you're not that low, if you are having difficulty moving forward, or if you need to talk to get out your feelings, the sadness, the despair, the shock, the anger, whatever the case, get help. If you aren't, journal it, talk with your partner, talk with a friend. It is very, very important. So it seems that the grief that people are experiencing is affecting their ability to connect with other, being with a partner, um, maintaining a relationship. I'm going to see if there's more. If you have children and you are in a relationship, it's important to take time out and to listen to what the children, the child or the children have to say. They have a lot to say. And there's a lot being stored up that the adults aren't sharing. Well, can you imagine the kids? They have a lot of questions, they have a lot of feelings. Encourage self expression. Be that role model. Express your feelings appropriately, no name calling. Um, Identify feelings for the kids, um, and be an example regarding how you handle them. You can also role model forgiveness of self and other. You can explain situations out, and that's the way they go through it. And then you can teach them about sending the feelings home. Okay, how are you doing? Is there anything more in there? Are you finished feeling? Okay, well, you can let that go. It seems like it's over. You're done. You don't have to hold that for so long. You might get sick. We're talking about the negative feelings. The children are sitting with you. There's a lot of chatter. Communication is key at this time with your kids. Family night is very, very important, and it will bring all of you together, and your spouse will just adore you watching you take care of your child or children. So that is the April love for 2022. These are highlights. Um, some people are looking for the astrological by sign. I'm not doing that. I thought, I'll see. We'll try it this way. I hope you enjoy it. I will see you in May. Bye, y'all.